So here we are at Layers of Fear 2. I just got done with the DLC for the game, Layers of Fear. And, it's a little spooky, you know. But now I'm going in completely blind to the sequel. And I'm sure I'll get scared by a window, or a book, or a dog, or a rat, you know. I'm sure I'll get scared a lot. Oh, okay, just jumping right on into it. Stuck in a house. Fire. This person is about as sure on their feet as the last guy was. Are there broken pipes or are we underwater? Can't check any of these doors. Are we on a cruise ship? A little late to be telling me how to move. Never again will I be caught unawares on how the zoom look. And there are no polite ghosts this time to shut all the doors behind.
Such a shame. You almost had it.
Again, boring.
Stay awake. You'll play your part. You will. Stay awake. Sleep is a poor excuse. And so are you. All preparations have been made. Your little toys await you upstairs. Time waits for no one. Actor, do not waste hours. Act.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Okay, I guess that's all there is to it.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing.
Do it the other way? Oh.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Build the character. Connect the memories, dreams and fears, prepare for the big role. Act. Or are we playing Hangman? Oh, I was right. We are on a cruise ship. Daily Dispatch Telegram. It's another spooky game I'm playing on a cruise ship. Hope you settled in alright. Remember what we talked about. Focus on what you do best. Go to that special place of yours, find your motivation, build the character. Trust me, it'll be worth it. I'll try to keep in touch. Travel safe. Your friend and agent. Friend and agent, you didn't sign your name. I wonder if this is going to be the room we keep cycling back to. Not a bad view. I had to guess something's going to go awful, and that view is not going to be. Steam Traveler, the room has been set up per your request. The reel was delivered shortly before departure. We wish you a fulfilling journey. Respectfully, Icarus Transatlantic. Icarus, huh?
One, in his time, plays the parts of many men. He observes the others, while the others watch him. He's expected to behave properly, wandering through worlds that aren't really there. He puts on masks and adjusts accordingly. Each mask is a character. Each character, a layer. Layers upon layers, calling out to him. He must build the character he was meant to portray, or lose himself completely.
I'm gonna write down a guess real quick.
Submerged, tightly surrounded by lives he's never lived. And yet, he stands on a stage where every man must play a part. And his is a sad one.
I've got my guess right here. I'm going to leave it somewhere where you can see it. Okay? Right back here. It's going to stay there until the end of this game, and we'll see how I do. Build character, preparation. Or who am I? Where am I? And so it begins. Team Traveler, as per the director's request, this section of the ship has been closed off to all passengers. Wish you a pleasant and fulfilling day. I did sleep alright. Thanks for asking. Oh. I can't make anyone upset by playing another jaunty tune. Banger. Pretty sure it was just daylight, but who am I to ask for consistency in a Layers of Fear game?
Listen, once you get there, just do what you have to do. Get to the set and build this character for him. That's all that matters.
Hmm. I'm actually a suspect of my own guess now. Considering that the first Layers of Fear game led me astray in my initial assumption, who's to say that my guess isn't wrong this time, too? Excuse me. I forgot to unlock the door. An elevator. Joy.
Yeah, I know you've told me a million times how much you hate the sea. And I'm telling you, this gig is just too good to pass up.
Icarus Transatlantic to the edge of the world and back again. French a la carte restaurant, 2 promenade decks, 3 elevators, Parisian cafe, most luxurious first-class suite, guarantee of a swift and comfortable journey. Comfortable. Elevators don't typically lead to anything good. At least in horror games. Alright. Here we go. That was easy. Oh boy, that doesn't threatening or anything.
All third-class passengers this way, please. Did you check the lower decks this time? I swear to God, if we find any stowaways again, you'll never set foot on a ship again.
People in your weird mounted heads. Also, man, don't you have anything better to do than... than to, just go around rifling through everyone's stuff? Answer is obviously not, but... In an unprecedented move, the director decided to shoot his next motion picture aboard an ocean liner traveling across the Atlantic. Plot details are kept under wraps, but our trusted source claims that the project has found its star. Something. An obvious choice, perhaps, given the star's fabled career and numerous critically acclaimed roles, is that the recent worrying rumors as to the artist's personal life has not dissuaded the director. Questionable personal life of a wildly successful artist. I shut my own doors now. From security officer to chief security officer. New procedures come into force as of next week. The company holds you personally responsible for enforcing them. Prepare all the guards for detailed debriefing. As you are well aware, there have been prior incidents of unwanted individuals making their way aboard the vessel. We must ensure that that does not happen again. In short, stowaways will not be tolerated. Gotcha. So the whistle I found was the chief guard really trying to hammer home the odds are he would get in trouble and lose his job. Room key? Oh, it's a cat. For a second I thought that was a rat, like from the first game. But no. Alright. Moving on. And these guys got a serious problem with leaks. Oh, wow, that's a serious squat you got going on there, friend. Surprisingly quick moving pace while squatting. Again, here I am looking for logic and consistencies in a horror game. Or video game at all.
Never met the guy in person, but few people have. That's why you hear all these rumors about him being broken or disfigured. All that nonsense.
Say. Rats. Uncommon to have rats aboard a ship, but in a game is called Layers of Fear, rats carry a slightly more sinister tone. Cameron. Oh, I was in the way. Oh. Morse code. What did you type? Woo. Wonder if that significantly changes anything. Uh. Ah. That door? I think I'm just gonna hang out in this one. Touching the boat. Oh, that was one of those slides for the projector. Wonder I couldn't. Wait. You got me good, game. Got me real good. Performance for the ages. Acting, if done well, is a scary business and takes immense courage to lose consciousness of your own self and not just reenact but become the character you are portraying. You can muster that kind of courage, and yet it happens. Which, after last night's visit to the Majestic Theater, I can personally attest, as my regular readers know all too well. I am careful with words and the easiest critic, and not the easiest critic to please. Having said that, the play's lead performance left me speechless. Utterly fearless, the acting by is nothing short of transcendent. It was as if the person on stage dissolved before my very eyes, letting the character burst into existence. Well, interesting. Might have... my guess might not be that far off at all. German. Yeah, it's fine. I wasn't gonna go in there anyway. Oh, see? I don't even have. Now watch. The door's probably gonna be locked. Getting good at this. Ah, thank you. I got my polite ghost back. Dear fellow traveler, I apologize for being forward, but when I'd heard we were to travel on the same ship, I could not resist the temptation. Just think of me as an admirer of your performances. They speak to me no other ever has. To say that you are my favorite actor would be gross understatement. I do wish we could still grace this modest piece of paper with your signature. I would treasure it more than anything. In any case, I remain forever your greatest admirer. I can't flip it over. I thought maybe he would have signed it. But something tells me he's one of those quiet, aloof types. Where's that noise coming?
Guy's got a reputation. Makes his actors jump through hoops before he even lets them on the set. Supposed to be some new method of building the character. Bunch of artsy-fartsy bullshit if you ask me. Just go with it. Guy doesn't take no for an answer.
I was trying to read the text over here underneath the pictures, but it's nothing. So okay, well, fine. I'll leave this one. Hey. Okay. Again. Coming in the reverse way.
I think it's all an act.
Okay, why did the vase break this time? There we go. From Icarus Transatlantic Security Office to all officers, most of you are already aware of the Hollywood motion picture that is going to be shot aboard our vessel. We are sending you detailed guidelines as which decks are to be restricted for regular passengers. Above all else, the film crew and cast are not to be disturbed.
The world's a stage, but the play is badly cast.
Okay. Not sure I agree with your statement there. Cast is badly cast. It just means that the people aren't doing a good job of who they're supposed to be? Oh, okay, I guess not.
There's always a way,
Oh.
a light in the darkness. There's always a way. Do you remember? Before the world told you who you should be, do you remember who you were?
Kind of a big question.
Come. I will make you remember.
So many have tried to be a part of my greatest work as if there was ever a choice. Only one can bring this character to life. Only one is broken enough to build it. So this guy was targeted from the start.
I believe in you.
That I appreciate it, but that's not the kind of reassurance I need in my life right now. That was unsettling.
Wake up, Mr. Hardy. We've got to get out of this godforsaken prison before we rot.
Oh. Well, that leaves me with other questions now. It's a drawing of a... Let's, 803. I'm looking for a natural stopping point. Because the last time I started a Layers of Fear game, I stopped like halfway through.
Are we really going? Lily, I'm...
That's Captain Baines to you, Mr. Hardy. Remember the name, Quartermaster, or I'll have you walk the plank.
Mannequin. If I get back there. Just like that, I suppose. Ooh. Sorry about that. Alright, friendly reminder that I can crouch.
These images, memories of you, they've been haunting me.
And yet you cling to him, because without me, you have nothing.
Oh no. What a train wreck. Shipwreck.
I'm back, Mahadi. Scouted out the whole area. Looks like there's a trail we can follow.
A trail?
Aye. Left by fellow pirates, no doubt. To lead us to a safe harbor.
I didn't have a shadow before. Time and description of activities. 10:05, break over. 10:30, last repair technician leaves the ship through the gangway on deck aft. 11 p.m., patrolling the waterfront along the ship. 11:27, on patrol near cargo area, saw a shadow move. Small, most likely child, gave chase, but could not find anyone. Line circled in red. 12 a.m., watch over.
There she is, Mr. Hardy. The fastest vessel ever built. Ready to set sail for the land of the flame.
I don't see any sails.
Shh. We must make our way aboard. Quietly.
So, the shadows, was it these two children? Also, the land of the flame. What world could that be? Well, that's mildly disappointing. Okay. Locked. The stage. Why is the door locked? Huh. Well, I guess that means I'm stuck.
Avast, Mr. Hardy. Too many of them scurvy dogs to take head on.
Lily, I want to go home.
Quartermaster, steel yourself. Be your heart soaked in doubt, or be there a fire burning within.
I admire her dedication to the bit. One sturdy wooden chest built entirely of old oak with heavy iron banding, leather straps, and carrying handles on the side. Large enough to fit a grown man. We hope you'll find our work to your satisfaction. Nothing suspicious about that order? At all? Okay. Character. Be ready to go back. Well, on that note, I think I'm going to call it quits here because this is going on a lot longer than I thought it was going. Layers of Fear 2. A little more confusing than I was expecting. But I'm interested in this whole actor, character. I have my theories, let's put it that way. So, thank you to anyone who watched, I really appreciate it. And just remember, I'm always here if you need me.